In this video, we will demonstrate how to set up ISL Online's Wake on LAN functionality, which enables us to turn on a computer within our local area network. Okay, so the first thing we need to ensure is that the computer we are trying to turn on remotely is within our local area network, is plugged into an Ethernet cable, and the Wake on LAN option is enabled in its system BIOS. While system BIOSes may differ from one machine to another, this option is usually located in the Power Management section. So once we are sure Wake on LAN is enabled in the BIOS, let's also go through enabling it from within Windows by opening Device Manager, selecting the network adapter, in this case Intel's Ethernet connection, and navigating to the Advanced tab. From here, let us ensure that Wake on Magic Packet is enabled. Once we click OK, let us also open our power options and click on Choose what the power buttons do, and then change settings that are unavailable. In order for Wake on LAN to work, it is crucial that we disable fast startup. So once we have saved our changes, the very last thing we need to make sure of is that Wake on LAN is, of course, enabled in ISL Always On, the unattended access agent. So let's click on ISL Always On in the system tray and select Settings. The option we are looking for is found in the Advanced menu. Once we have checked Automatic Detection of Wake on LAN parameters, we can proceed to save our changes. So now that that's all out of the way, let's turn this machine off and start it up using ISL Online's Wake on LAN. Okay. Here we are on another machine within the local area network of the machine we just configured. We can see that the machine has been shut down in the ISL Lite Computers tab. And if we just click on the offline machine and select Wake Up, we will get a message saying that Wake on LAN has been initiated. After we've given the machine enough time to turn on and to connect to the ISL Online network, we can click on the Refresh button, or simply enter F5 on our keyboard. We will then see the machine is online and can proceed to connect to it. Now, these settings can vary from machine to machine, depending on the BIOS or what operating system version is being used. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us via our live chat. That was ISL Online's Wake on LAN. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.